Oh, I love Pumpkaboo. Let's do this. Here is our Pumpkaboo in the clear D20, who is our fluff pumpkin. And I think I would just do a basic kind of soft orange and black. And here's what that would look like. Just, woo. It's a little bit of blending and a little bit of color and curves. And that's Pumpkaboo. If you like them, then they have value. Let's do this. Shiddinja, a bug baby based on cicadas who goes bzzz. And I would do a gray belly with some stripes on it and then a very shiny carapace on every single dice. And that's how I would do Shiddinja. I am learning a lot about underrated Pokemon, but I can do this one. Oh my god, look at the little bulldog Pokemon. All right, Snowball, who is pink with pops of blue. I mean, this thing looks almost like bubble gum, but I kind of love it. So this is how we would do some Snowball dice. So cute. Whoosh. There they are. I mean, is there any other kind? Of course I'll do a shiny Totodile. Here he is in his D20, and he is just a happy boy. Just a happy guy. I butchered that, but here's what I would not butcher. His dice. A beautiful red triangle top and marbled blue and yellow on the bottom. And that would be our shiny. How wouldn't I do a shiny Mimikyu? Here is our shiny Mimikyu in the D20. And, I mean, he is just a sweetie pie who wants to be loved. I can't. Poor guy. But here's how I would do his set. Okay? I'd give each dice a little black skirt and two cute little eyes, and then just the lightest sort of glitter right across the top. Just give him a little sparkle, okay? And that's the Mimikyu set. I already put off Psyduck once, and I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. There's ya boy in the D20, but honestly, rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. I would just do a set of rubber ducky dice for him. How could I not? You like who you like, and if you like Rattata, that's who we're doing. Here's our baby Rattata in the D20, okay? And I love doing purple dice, and I think he deserves a little soft pink belly, so here's what that would look like. Just a cute little multi-layered dice, just like that. And that's Rattata. Absol. All right, let's do it. Here is our Absol in the D20, and I mean, what an absolute region. Beautiful. So here's how I would do Absol. I would do a really soft light blue top and that hard blue bottom, and then you can see I think Absol deserves just a lovely smattering of blue and white glitter just to get that frost effect. And that would be Absol. Jirachi. Okay. Here they are in the D20, and I mean, they're wishing stars with ribbons. What's not to love? So here's how that would look. I think I would do beautiful yellow with chunky glitter, and then just a blue ribbon stripe running right across the centers of them all. And that would be that one. Yeah, that was my bad. I did not Google that one correctly. So let's do the shiny Totodile. Couldn't find one I liked, so I just recolored my own. So shiny Totodile in the D20, and then here is where we would have the remaining design. And now, of course, this looks very similar to the original design, just with a recolor. But I'll tell you something about shiny that bothers me. I want them to be actually shiny. I want sparkles. I want an aura. I want a glow. So I definitely think I could add some very tiny, microfine sparkles to a shiny set of dice. Of course, absolutely. Let's do this. So here is Polteageist from Sword and Shield, and they are a Tickle Ghost. I would do sort of a porcelain and purple style, and here's what that would look like. Okay, so I would want a translucent purple on the top for the ghost, and then a really beautiful blue and darker blue striped porcelain, and then maybe just a little yellow along the bottom. So you can get just your little happily haunted ghost dice. My Willie, yes, I'll do that one. Here they are in the D20, and yeah, that's a little it's doing me a concern, the teeth and the hair. But here's what that would look like in a dice set. Okay, I'd want to do that really soft blended gray with, of course, the yellow spot on the bottom, and then the top would be that mouth with the white marbling through for the teeth, and that would be my Willie. See, Wattle, don't mind if I do. Here's our C Wattle and the D20, and we gotta look at his little face. It's so good. And then he's a leafy green and yellow, and I would just do a marbled green and yellow kind of pour. So we got two distinct layers, the green, the yellow, and then the white marbling that carries through the whole die. And that's how I would do Sawaddle. Am I in love with every dog Pokemon I see? Absolutely. Let's do this. So here's our Yamper and the D20, and he is just a good boy, and our little electric puppy, and here's what his dice set would look like. I would want to do a really soft brown to like gray-brown ombre, and then for that electric yellow, just do some bright yellow marbling through the whole die. And that would be our Yamper set. Staru face! Yes, of course I can do Staru. So here's our little friend in the D20, and it is true, I cannot unsee Staru. They unsettle me a little bit, but I'm going to try. But he is a water type, and I mean, he's star-shaped, so let's do that. And here's what the rest of his set would look like. I think I could get some yellow foil stars and stick them in the die, and then just have a lovely blue watery ocean effect in the die, and that would be Staru. Horsey, Horsey, under the deep blue sea. Alright, here's Horsey, our ocean babe, who's blue, and I want to show you what that would look like. Blue with a yellow baby and these white swirls that would actually make it look like ocean waves. And let me show you an example. This is an Ocean D20 I pulled recently. It still needs cleaned up, but you can see how cool would that look for Horsey's dice. Cinderquill. Sure. Here's our little buddy in the D20, and he is obviously a fire porcupine, which doubles the ouchies and doubles the fun. And here's what his dice would look like. I would give him a really cool fire effect in the top half of the dice, of course coming out of that green back there. And then the top would be clear, so you could really see that fiery landscape full of course, gold sparks and glitter. And that would be Cinderquill. Yay! Something's not a Pokemon. Okay, this will be fun. Alright, here's our CutiePie Dragon Toothless, who's a soft black kiddo with a good plasma beam though. So here's what I would want to do for this, okay? So you can see it's a black on the bottom and then a translucent purple on the top that fades to white towards the center specifically, so it looks kind of like it's glowing from within. And I don't 100% know that I could pull it off, but dang if I don't want to try. I'm making these ones, but let me show you what the design is. There's our small bean, who is just my baby plant, and he's indigo and green, and here's what his dice set design would look like. So basically indigo on one side and green on the basically indigo on one side and green on the other, but super treat, I've already made these, so let's take a look. Here they are in person, and you can see they turned out really beautiful, absolutely gorgeous colors. And then here is our little sweetheart. Hi, baby. How you doing? Zig Zagoon. Heck yeah. Alright, here is Zig Zagoon, who is spiky and masky. So here's what I would do for their dice set. I would do a little soft black right at the bottom and then do a really mixed pour of their two main colors to get that spiky effect. And there they are. Holy moly, that sure is a Pokemon. Let's make dice out of him. I don't even know what's going on here, but here's what I would do. Main colors in solid and then just a beam of light coming out of the top in transparent. Yeah, let's do that one. Here's our little guy in the D20. He is so cute, my little green baby, and here's what his dice would look like. I would do a light green to pale green ombre with a little blue marble stripe running right through it. And there'd he be. Aw, Slowpoke. Yeah, let's do that. Pokemon in the D20? There is so much pink going on here, and I think we just need to lean into it. So here we go. I would do, helps if I have the right tool selected, I would do pink. I mean, I would just be like galaxy pink with little glittery sparkles in it, and that would be Slowpoke. I am having a blast doing people's favorite Pokemon. Y'all are all over the place. Let's do this. There they are in their D20, and they're smooth. Hello. So let's see what their dice would look like. Look at that. You got your little yellow belly there, the green top, and then just that bright yellow swirl through the whole thing. Smooth. Do you know how many I have to guess how they're pronounced? I've never said these out loud, but Gardevoir? Let's go. There they are, hanging out in their D20, and they are green and white and a touch of pink, which I almost never get to make white dice, so that is actually a really cool combo. Okay, and I would do a green and white ombre, okay, so it fades to green as it gets up, and then just a little dot of pink on each one. And that's how that would be done. We are getting wicked specific up in here, but we'll give it a go. Hope I got this one right, but there is our shiny Typhlosion, rawr, in purple. And I really want to do like my usual fire style, but with that purple and orange, that would look so good. Oh my goodness, yeah, so you'd have like that orangey yellow to purple and the sparks going in there. Oh, delightful. My friend, you put this comment on 3 videos. I see your message. Let's see what we can do. There's our pretty pony. Mother flippin' cotton candy. It would basically be a 2-color blended dice in that soft purple and soft green. And there you are.